So it was the last night of blind auditions, and I've just got to say that I'm a little underwhelmed. Hey guys, and welcome back to Kellie TV. I've been pretty impressed up to this point, but tonight I felt like it was kind of a fail for most people. We started off with Matt, who I did think had a pretty and soft voice, and it was just overall nice, and he went with Team Adam, and I think that is a great fit. Then we moved on to Brittany, who I also liked. I thought that her voice was really unique. And I've got to shout out to Sadie K on Beamly because she said she sounds a lot like Amy Winehouse. I totally agree. By the way, if you're not on Beamly, what are you waiting for? Beamly is an awesome way to chat about your fave TV shows while they're on live. The link to the voice room is down below, and I really hope you join me this season there because it's so much fun. And Brittany picked Team Pharrell, and I think Pharrell really wanted her, so that is cool. So Evan comes out, and I think he has like a really soulful, unique voice, but a lot of growl. I mean, it was definitely a distinctive voice, but no one turned around. And, you know, maybe it was because his voice was too odd, is what I was thinking, but it turns out that there just wasn't enough space left, number one, and number two, Adam and Blake both thought that the growl was pretty forced, so too much growling. All right, on to Ryan. He definitely had a poppy-like voice, but I heard him being off-key a couple of times, so I wasn't like a huge fan, but Gwen like totally loved him, turned around immediately, and then Blake, and Gwen needed some guys on her team, so he ended up going with Gwen, which I guess is going to work out for her, but I wasn't like in love with this guy. I gotta have to say a big, huge no, thumbs down to Fernanda. I mean, like a big no. I think she's one of the worst auditions we've seen this season. Just didn't sound good to me, but seemed like no one agreed with me at all. And she went with Team Blake. Alright, so Beth, when I first saw her and I heard her talk, she totally reminded me of AI alum Kellie Pickler. And she didn't sound like her, but just kind of, when I mean sound, I mean singing, she didn't sound like her, but talking she did. I didn't think she was very good either, and I'm lost on this because to me it sounded like a karaoke performance, like everyone turned around, and I'm like, are you serious here? I do think she's a cute girl and she has a sweet personality, but I have to say I totally hated those leather overalls. If you agree with me, please post down below. But she went with Team Adam, and he was like begging for her, and now Adam's team is complete. Aaron, I thought was really good. I mean, I love Sam Smith. If you watch any of my videos, I go on and on about Sam Smith. I'm just obsessed. He did a rendition of Latch, which was totally different, and I thought super beautiful. It was hard. It's hard in this stage because a lot of the teams are getting full, but no one turned around, and I was really surprised because I thought he was really good. I'm surprised they didn't, but I guess it's just because, I don't know. I think they didn't love him, and the teams are getting full. Griffin was totally like a Michael Bublé copycat to me. I mean, I feel like he's trying to be. I feel like he's trying to be Michael Bublé. But I kind of liked him. I mean, he has a good voice. It's just too much Michael Bublé copying for me. But he went with Pharrell. I think he kind of enjoyed the fact that they both have a clothing line in common. And that completed Pharrell's team. Chandra, not feeling this one either. This is probably the most negative I've been on a blind audition this season. Just so many I wasn't feeling. But no one else did either, so I wasn't alone this time. And this girl actually took it pretty hard, and you gotta hate it when they get upset or cry or things like that. I really, really liked Myra. I loved her rendition of the Michael Jackson song. I thought it was really, really pretty, and I was so happy to see that Gwen picked her up. And now Gwen's team is complete, so that leaves us with Blake, who had one opening, and we had the final performance of the night, which was Justin. I thought he had a pretty voice. It was kind of Justin Bieber-esque to me. Justin and Justin, I sense a theme here. And Blake turned around, so he completed Blake's team. Honestly, there wasn't anyone who I just thought was like, wow, totally amazing. So that's kind of a bummer, but I'm glad that we have finished all of the blind auditions. I'm so excited for the battle rounds and to see there's so many cool celebrities coming on next week, and I cannot wait for that. So please tell me who you are rooting for so far. What did you think about tonight? Were you underwhelmed like I was? I just want to hear from you because I promise you I will write you back. So if you leave me a comment about this episode, I will respond to your comment because I love talking to you guys. So that's going to do it for this episode of Kellie TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.